all now me. When I had no knowledge of any of this, she came to me in June with this story. I had no knowledge of it before June. So let me Google, I'm going to Google what an IP address is so you can see for yourself. All right, so here's what an IP address is. Let me zoom in here. Google, can an IP address identify you? Nope. An IP address alone does not typically identify a specific person. It primarily identifies a device or a network, not the individual user. While your internet provider may have records linking an IP address to your account, they usually don't release that information without a legal request or subpoena. Here's why. IP addresses identify devices, not people. IP addresses are assigned to devices connecting to the internet, not directly to individuals. And then you can pause and read the rest. You get the idea. So then she says a stat counter, which collects IP addresses, is a nefarious thing. So let's Google a stat counter. Hey, Google, what is a stat counter? Let me zoom in here so you can see it for yourself. A stat counter, specifically referring to services like StatCounter, is a tool used to track and analyze web traffic and visitor behavior. It provides data on various aspects of website usage, including the number of visitors, page views, traffic sources, user engagement, and more. This information helps website owners understand how visitors interact with their website, allowing them to optimize their content and marketing strategies. And again, you can pause to read if you want. You can Google it yourself and see it on your end. What I just read to you was a simple Google search. This is part of the abandonment of common sense that Silhouette Tarot has embarked on. Not only did it take a Google search to just answer some basic questions, what she did do, and honestly, I have to ask myself the question if this is real or not. What she chose to do was take the word of a faceless stranger using a Michael Myers mask as gospel on what was happening, according to this person, versus what Google could have told her. I don't know which way to go with that. Like, did she really take the word of some individual over common sense? Just a simple Google search. Okay, so that's what Google says. But hey, you know what? Let's go into StatCounter itself. Let's just let them tell us what StatCounter is.
Hey guys, it's Tia from StatCounter. You may be wondering why 2.5 million websites use our services, and the answer is simple. No, really. Simplicity is the key to our powerful real-time web analytics service that helps you analyze, track, and understand your visitors so you can make good decisions to become more successful online. We also have videos to help you with any questions you may have along the way.
Hey guys, it's Tia with StatCounter. Today we're going to discuss how to market locally and why it's effective. Today we're going to discuss how to design a great web experience for your returning visitors. Today we are going to talk about blog aggregating sites. What is SEO? SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. I have Ty here, one of our consultants, and he was noticing one of his site's bounce rates were really high.
Okay, maybe more than a few videos, and we will continue to add educational videos that will help you navigate through the forever-changing landscapes of SEO and website functionality. Try our services for free and take advantage of our free 30-minute consultation. Remember, if you need any further assistance, we're here to help you. This is Tia with StatCounter. Thanks for watching.
So how are those content sales going for Josh?
Really, really good. I think we're about done. Maybe a couple.
You get the idea. So I'm going to go to the website itself. StatCounter is exactly that. It's what it provides, is an ability for agencies, businesses, and the like to just get some information on the visitors to their page. But let's just look at how the site displays it. So let's see here. Crucial insights for time-strapped business owners, web analytics, session replays, heat maps, Google ad integration, traffic sources, live feed, and the like. Trusted on over 1.5 million websites. So again, understand that she took the word of some nefarious weirdo online over just a Google search. I just searched stat counter. This came up. That's all it would have taken. So what she claims as being done to her, that her every digital footprint has been now tracked by some faceless person or me, whatever, that's not what StatCounter does. This is only talking about collecting stats from your device. Google it again if you want a refresher on that. Okay, so let's see here. What else does the StatCounter website say? View your Google ad details for each visitor. Let's see what else it says up here. See what's getting the most attention on your website. I mean, how else are you supposed to get information about who's visiting your site? You got to have some kind of tool that gives you that feedback. Track your landing page conversion rate. Let's see. Analyze your traffic trends over time. So you can understand how this would be useful for a business so that they have some better insight into what's actually happening at their site. Because why? They cannot go on the web when users are on the web. So they employ tools like this. Okay, so here is a example page at StatCounter's website itself. This is a mock-up of a website, and I'm going to zoom way in here so you can get a close look at this. I want you to see this. So this is a mock website called CLT Tours website, right? So this is just, I'm showing you just a sort of a snapshot of the information that they absolutely collect. This is all they collect. They get state or country where you're from, city and state, your provider, your IP address. Again, your IP address identifies device, not people. That's all it is. And an IP address is most useful when they can collect information about unique users. When they have repeat users, that's good info too, but you want to know how many unique users. So this person came to this website from facebook.com. And the stat counter also, I'm going to explain why a stat counter cannot track you when you hit a page with a stat counter code inserted into it, why it cannot track you once you leave that page. I'm going to explain to you. So it makes more sense. Okay, so essentially this is all it is. So here's more info about the device. This person hit this website using an Android, Chrome using an Android, and this is the resolution that they use. So this was the phone. See the phone icon there. So somebody used an iPhone here and an Android.